What's up? I'm very excited because it's not the first video I'm filming, but it is the first video that will be up where I am 17. I'm very happy. Today's the 5th of November. My birthday was yesterday and I turned 17. Very cool. And I thought I got quite a few books and some really cool other things, so I thought I would show you what I got. So first of all, I want to point out that two of my sisters blew up about 7 or 8 of these balloons the night before my birthday. And please ignore my laptop. I was doing some work over on my bed and then something arrived and that was the last thing I needed to film this video. Oh no, it isn't. I haven't seen my cousins, so I'm going to see them tomorrow, so there will be a little add-on of what they get me at the end of this video. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Okay, you can't see my desk, but yeah, there's stuff everywhere. So I'm going to start out with the things that two of my friends got me. So I'm going to start with a friend of mine, Elise. Her family got me 2 very, very epic candles. It's this one. This is the mango and pineapple. Can't see it. Come on, focus. Kind of see it. Mango and pineapple. They're both double wicked candles. It's just yellow. It smells really nice. Please ignore my really creaky chair. And then this one is just kind of the same and it's red. I'm not going to open it because it takes a while to put the lid back on. But yeah, that's what Elise got me, or her family got me, and I'm really excited to burn them. I'm currently making my way through my Raspberry Ripple candle from Flicker of Essence, but once I finish that, I'm going to start one of them. Very excited for that. And then next, I'm going to show you what my friend Ruthie, who I've mentioned on the vlog or on this channel quite a bit, I'm going to show you what she got me. So first off, she got me a bar of chocolate, and she knows me really well. She got me Oreo chocolate, which is my favourite. She got me, because I'm 17, I can learn to drive now. So she got me this little toy car and wrapped a bow around it, which made me laugh. Very, very cute. And then she got me this really old second-hand copy of 4 Mary Stuart books. Mary Stuart is one of Ruthie's favourite authors, and she's wanted to get me one for a very long time, so I was very excited when I unwrapped it and there's not one but 4. So yeah, I'm very excited to read one of these. I'm not sure when I'm going to read them. I won't just like read one and then the next one and the next one, because I did get quite a few books, so I'll probably read one and then read something else and then read the next one. But yeah, Ruthie, if you're watching this, thank you, and I'm really excited to read these. So Pops gave me some money and I bought this jumper, which, if you don't know, this is the Bridge 4 logo from the Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson. I love it. I don't think I've taken it off since yesterday, other than to sleep. Yeah. And then he also got me a desk lamp that has like a lot of movement in it. I used it last night while I was reading, and honestly it's insane, and it's got lots of different like settings that you'll see in another vlog. I show you what they all are. So if you want to find out what all the settings are, just go check that vlog out, because it took a while to kind of figure it all out. And then next I'm going to show you what my family bought me. So they bought me a couple of things with sugar. They bought me a Dib Dab. These are huge in my family. We are kind of obsessed with these. So yeah. And then they got me a thing of Oreo bites and Twirl bites. These are my all-time favourite chocolate, I think, ever. They also got me a bag of Haribo Tangfastica or Tangfasticas, which I've eaten. I ate them yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, and then my sister Izzy drew me this. Wheel of Time, if you don't know, that's my favourite book series. And she included all of the different Ajas. And if you know the Wheel of Time, you'll notice the little Easter egg kind of thing. So yeah, I love that. my sister Ellie drew me a picture, which she sent to me, and I will now show on the screen. Izzy asked me a few weeks ago what my favourite animal was, and I don't really have a favourite animal, but I love foxes, which again, if you're a Wheel of Time fan, that's kind of where my love of foxes came from. Yeah, so I said foxes, and Ellie drew me these, which I absolutely love. And then my little sister Hannah made me this star out of, what do you call them? What's it called? Stick thingies. That says, it has our last name written down the middle, and then all of our initials, and then on the other side it says my name. It has my name spelled out, and says birthday 17 today. And she's like tied it together, and I can hang it. So yeah, very cool. Yeah, I think that's everything for my sisters. And then obviously I had cards from them. They made me cards. But yeah, I'm gonna read that because I don't want it to get crushed. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you are the books that I got. So I'm going to start off with the Kindle book. One of the books is not here because it is not out. So the first book I'm going to show you is Gilded by Marissa Meyer. This is her new book, and yeah, it was a no-brainer for me to get because I love Marissa Meyer. The reason I got it on Kindle and not paperback was just because compared to how excited I was last year when Instant Karma came out, I wasn't as excited this year, so it didn't really make sense to spend the extra like £4 to buy a paperback than just spending the money and buying the Kindle book. I wasn't as fussed to have like a physical copy. But anyway, I'm very excited to read it. And yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to read it. The other book that I'm just going to mention quickly now is Aurora's End by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. I'm sorry if I mispronounce their names, but that doesn't come out till November 9th. I'm getting the hardback copy of that. I'm very excited. I'm excited and very scared at the same time. And if you've read the Aurora Cycle, you'll know why. And if you haven't, go and check out the Aurora Cycle. Yeah, so that's coming on the 9th. So obviously that'll be here when it comes out. The next book I'm going to show you is the second book in the Pages & Co. Book Wandering series. I bought the first one when I went to Chester to visit Ruthie a few weeks ago. These are by Anna James. I'm covering her name. And honestly, it was on the middle grade section, and I picked it up and kind of didn't read the back. If you want to hear the full story, then I will link the video where I do an unhauling from my trip out with Ruthie. I'll link that in the corner. I think it's this corner. I mean, I guess it's this corner, but it might be that one. I think it's this one. Not sure. We'll figure it out. Eventually, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I just picked it up and got home and got really excited because it's about a girl that travels into books. So yeah, I got the second one because I really want to keep going with the series. There's 4 out at the moment. I think the 4th one was just released. Yeah, so I'm thinking of getting the next one for Christmas. But I'm very excited to read this. And then the next book is the 5th Thief book. If you watched my video from my last birthday and haul, you'll know that I got the first one of these for my birthday last year. I asked my mum and dad just to find me a series and to get me the first one, and they found this, and oh my goodness, they're amazing. I got the first one for my birthday, the second one for Christmas, and then bought the 3rd and 4th after Christmas with Christmas money because I was desperate to keep going with the series. So there's one left, and it's not out in paperback yet. I think it comes out in paperback next year. So I'm going to ask my mum to pre-order it for me because the hardback cover, I've got all of them in paperback, all 5 of them in paperback. So I want the 6th one in paperback, and the hardbacks have different covers. And I want them all to have a consistent cover. But yeah, I'm very excited to read this. Yeah. And then the last book that I got for my birthday from someone else, because I bought myself a couple, is New Spring, which is the prequel to The Wheel of Time. This one is about Lan and Moraine. Yeah, I'm in the middle of chapter 2. So this is the book that I'm reading at the moment. This is the one. I knew I was getting everything from my parents and pops. Like, I picked it. I knew I was getting it. So I got really excited and then completely forgot I was getting this, and then opened the present yesterday and was like, oh, I forgot. Yeah, this was a no-brainer that this would be the first one I read. I'm reading it now. I'm hoping to finish it before the show comes out on the 19th. And then I'm going to reread it when I finish reading book 5 in my readathon, because I think that's when it said, I think when he wrote it. And I've heard a lot of people I've had a lot of people that have read the entire series before say to read it between book 5 and 6 because it fits in there. Yeah, but really enjoying this. Really, really enjoying it. And then I did get like some money from family members, and I had some money left over. So yesterday we went to Waterstones in hopes of finding the 2 novellas for the Stormlight Archive series. We didn't find them. So I bought one on Amazon. I bought Edgedancer on Amazon with the money my aunt gave me. Auntie Joy, if you're watching this, thank you so much for the money you gave me. This is what I bought with it. Ta-da! Brandon Sanderson. I'm really excited. I know this one's about Lift. If you haven't read the Stormlight Archive series and you want to know who Lift is, go read the Stormlight Archive series. It's amazing. And I'm really excited to find out more about Lift, because honestly you don't know that much in the series. But then the last book that I got, this book is from Granny and Grandad. Granny and Grandad, if you're watching this is what I bought with the money from you. I bought Dune because one, the movie came out and my sister Belle really wants to watch it. I want to watch it as well. And I knew it was a book, and I've been talking to Dad about maybe buying it for ages. I know nothing about this book. Nothing. All I know is from what I've seen from the trailers for the movie and what I read on the blurb. That's it. But yeah, I looked out. They only had this copy of the book. They like had 6 books, I think. But this was the only copy of the first one they had. And it's the 50th anniversary edition, so that's cool. Yeah, but obviously it has the sticker that's not a sticker, which is annoying. But yeah, it's a book. So yeah, that's everything I've gotten. Have I gotten anything else? I feel like I'm forgetting something. So I'm going to put in a little extra clip now of me showing you what I got from my cousins. I got my present from my cousins. Ignore my jump from the background. Yeah, I got my present from my cousins. I got it yesterday. Today's Sunday the 7th. I also know what Abby got me, but I'm going to wait and show you. But yeah, I've seen it. I'm honestly in shock of what she got me, but yeah. So, but anyway, now, what did I get from the Thomases? I got, let me show you, the autumn journal kits. So I got, if you remember, I got the summer one, and then Katie also did, from Find the Good Every Day, also did an autumn one, and I got that. I forgot. I knew what they were getting me because I'd asked for it, but I completely forgot I'd asked for it. So yeah, this one, the autumn self-care kit. Autumn Days self-care kit. So in here it's got things like poems and quotes, intentions and goals, autumn favourites, self-care activities and ideas, playlists, memories, after autumn comes winter, autumn days lyrics, and then the end thing. While I get everything out of the pouch, if you want to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, really helps me out. I post lots of bookish videos and some writing videos, and the occasional video like this where I'm like, I've gotten something and I'll unbox it for you guys to see. And as well, I don't know if there are any left in stock, but I will leave the link to Katie's Etsy shop where you can buy her things. Okay, so next we have these 2 apple and cinnamon scented candles, like just tea lights, red, and they do smell amazing. I'm just racking up on candles. I'm gonna have to do like a candle haul in the writing video that I'm in the writing vlog that I'm filming at the moment. And funny story, I got home yesterday and put everything away. So this morning, before church, to remind myself to film it, I had to run around and find everything and put them on my desk so I wouldn't forget. But yes, the next thing are like I said, I got colouring sheets, and you can't have colouring sheets without some colouring pencils. So I've just got 4 mini pencils in it, just red, green, yellow and blue. Red, green, yellow and blue. Yeah, and then next are the 2 teas. So one of the teas is lemon, ginger and manuka honey, I think it is. Just that one. And the other one is spiced apple vanilla with chamomile and passion flowers. Just that one. And then the last 3 things on the in the packet are 2 lotus biscuits, is that it? That I'm thinking of having this next week while I'm working. The next thing are 2 packets of delicious Parma violets. Delicious, Abby. When I pulled those out, me and my mum absolutely adore Parma violets, whereas my aunt and Abby do not. So there was my mum. I pulled them out and me and my mum were like, ah! And me and Abby and my aunt were just like, oh! It was very funny. And then the last thing is a set of autumny, like leafy stickers, vinyl stickers, is it? Autumn themed vinyl stickers that can be used on laptops, water bottles, or planners and journals. Yeah. So I'm not sure what I will be using them on, what they'll go on, but yeah. So that's everything that was in the journal kit. That's the word. Very cool. And unboxing Rora's End. It came. I'm in the middle of dinner, but I want to unbox this for the camera. I know what the cover looks like, but I've not seen like a physical copy. It's so beautiful. I've got the other 2 on my bed because I'm filming a reel and I was waiting for this one. It's so beautiful and I can't wait to read it. Very excited to read that. Yeah. It was a good day. It was a very good day. We didn't do much. We went out for coffee, went to the bookshop, came home. Me and Dad watched 4 episodes of The Vicar of Dibley, my choice. And then we watched that in the afternoon at lunch. And then in the evening, we got Subway for lunch and then had a kind of a spread, but we didn't eat much because we had a late lunch. So the spread food is going to be for tonight as well. Me and the girls watched the Tigger movie, my choice again. Don't judge me, love Tigger. And then after Hannah had gone to bed, about 9:30, Mum and Dad had been talking. We were going to watch a movie, me, Mum and Dad, and then they asked if I'd mind the girls watching with us, and I said no. So the girls came down and the 5 of us watched Grown Ups. I haven't laughed like that in a long time. I was crying. I was crying with laughter. It was amazing. It was a really good movie. Completely immature and inappropriate, but so funny. Yes, that was amazing, but it didn't finish until like 11:15. But anyway, it was great. Lots of fun. It's a heavy pile of books. This is my pile of books, minus Aurora's End. Yeah. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm just gonna cuddle my books. And I shall see you next time. Bye!